What if you are having issues in your relationships? Or what if you lack intimacy and attraction during sex? Chances are, these are the issues you won't discuss with anyone. Now, in this dilemma, you don't know whether you should go to a sex coach or a relationship coach. One can offer you advice for sex, while the other can tell you how to establish a strong relationship with your partner. However, we often think a very thin line exists between a sex and a relationship coach. So how are these two different, and how would you know where you should go? Well, don't worry. In this video, we will tell you about the difference between a relationship and a sex coach. Once you know it, you can decide which is more helpful in your case. Let's get started. Imagine two scenarios. In one scenario, you are married and living with your spouse for 3 years. You have kids and the happy life you want. However, you and your spouse no longer feel any charm about sex. Well, yes, both of you do want passionate sex full of emotional bursts and orgasms that can fulfill all your desires. However, that thing is missing. What would you do now? If that's the situation, you should go to a sex coach who will help you in your sexual life. Instead of caring for your relationship or advising you on how to get the crush you want, a sex coach is only concerned with giving sex advice. They can help you resolve all problems so that you and your spouse can have sex that literally quenches the thirst. A sex coach can tell you how to pay attention to the signs your spouse gives. You could learn how to pick the clues that tell your partner wants to have sex. Sometimes, one of the partners might be into sex while the other can feel the desire fading away. These are situations where a sex coach can play a significant role. To bring the spices back, you can even learn about new sexual positions and fantasies you would want to try. All is to bring flavors back and have a passionate sex once again. Your sex coach will make you subtle enough to study your sexual partner. You can be advised to try following the lead during sex, or perhaps dominate. It depends upon your synergy with your partners. Simply put, a sex coach can help you improve your sexual life, bring in intimacy, and redo the same sex you used to have once. You might feel it won't make a difference, but the truth is, your sexual partner will feel how different sex they are now having with you. Before we continue further, tell us, are you loving the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos about relationships, sexual advice, and intimacy. Let's continue now. But a relationship coach is different. Now, imagine the second scenario where you are not married. Either you are single or have a relationship. However, you are having problems with your relationship. That's where a relationship coach comes in. For example, you might have a crush on someone but feel a little shy about making your move. You might feel unconfident. You can bound yourself by mental barriers and inferiority complexities. That's where you desperately need a relationship coach, but you choose not to have it. And in most cases, a crush is seen as choosing someone with lesser abilities than you. Why? Well, you were confused, and you could not muster up the courage to make your move. And keep in mind, you just cannot go to your crush and tell them everything. Telling about your feelings can be difficult, and that's why relationship coaches exist. However, relationship coaches aren't only for singles. You can have a strong relationship, but that doesn't mean you will never fight or have problems. Every couple has issues. Some have minors, and some have massive ones. The point is that moments can come when communication doesn't solve issues. Even if you both knew the problem, solving them would be tricky. You would need someone who can present an unbiased perspective that could resolve the matter. And that's where a relationship coach can help massively. A good relationship coach can change the way you see your partner. A paradigm shift can occur that you weren't thinking about before. Then you might start to understand your partner better, which can minimize and wipe away all problems. One of the biggest advantages you can have is that all barriers between you and your partner can be broken once you talk to a relationship coach. You can learn some valuable insights that can help you forever. All the perpetual troubles that earlier seemed impossible to resolve will no longer be there. Simply put, you would get a condensed experience from someone who might have worked with hundreds of clients with the same relationship problem. And once you talk with a relationship coach, all that knowledge can get transferred to you. Did you know that a relationship coach won't advise you about sex? Both coaches are experts in their respective areas, and you cannot go to a sex coach to get relationship advice. Comment right below in the comment section. Would you trust a stranger like sex and relationship coach about your relationship and sexual life? If you loved the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel to watch videos about relationships and sexual life advice. We bring videos you won't get anywhere else. Until the next video, stay tuned.